Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Well, if I believe in relationship, and I do, then I thought it might be good for you to have an opportunity to get to know your crazy, weird old man teacher. So I just got a series of pictures. Hey, that's me as a kid. I was a cute kid. We love dogs. That's our key to Bruin. Bruin was awesome. Oh, I love Bruin. Yeah. I cried the day he died. Okay, this is Mr. Bergmann in high school. I look really, really interested. I'm the guy over here with the Shamrock shirt. We were the Shamrocks. The girl, perky girl next to her, she was my debate partner. That was the debate team, me and the debate team. I also was a swimmer. Ooh, hey, I'm kind of over here. I was a swimmer, swam, etc. My faith story, I didn't come to faith until my freshman year of college. So my high school days were not in faith, although God used a water polo meet, the death of my Christian friend's dad, to begin my faith journey. And then when I got to college, I was confronted. That's almost. I felt I was invited to a Bible study, and then I discovered that the Bible claimed that Jesus was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And when I heard that for the first time in my life, I'd sort of kind of been around church, but not really. I said, wait, Jesus claims to be God? So the deity of Christ, a very important, theological understanding, made me go to I was compelled to go buy a Bible. I didn't have a Bible. At the college bookstore, a secular university, and I began to read the Bible. And I read the Bible from cover to cover. No one told me you're supposed to start in the middle. I started at the beginning and really felt that God began a work in me. He did. And that was in 1983 that I came to faith. Yeah, something like that. Long time ago. Since that time, my life has had lots of interesting turns. I'll share a little bit. So here's my wife and I last year during our anniversary, which was our 31st anniversary. We have 3 amazing children. Caleb, way over there, and his wife Alyssa. Emily, Katie, she's my wife. Our dog, unfortunately, has passed away since then. This is a more recent picture of us a couple summers ago when we were all together. We love to play board games. In terms of hobbies, I have done triathlons for many years. You can see me doing the triathlon thing. This summer, you can see the picture there. My cousin in the black and his son and I, we got a chance to go to Canada and ride bikes, 350 miles, 7 days. It was awesome. And then I thought I'd show you some pictures of me throughout the years. This is my first year teaching in 1986. All right, you can do the math how old Mr. Bergmann is. Fresh out of college, there I am with the beard. Here I am a couple years, or I don't know how many years later. There I am putting on weight. There I am putting on more weight. And that's actually right about this time I said, I need to change my life. I did the triathlon game. Here I started, obviously lost some more weight. I'm getting older and older and older. There I am in chemistry lab. And by the way, I taught in the Denver, Colorado area for many, many years, 19 years. And after 19 years, my wife and I felt that God leading us to a small mountain town on Pikes Peak. If you've ever been to Colorado, it's a pretty cool place called Woodland Park. And in Woodland Park, I met this dude. His name is Aaron Sams. And Aaron and I, he was the chemistry teacher next door, kind of like Mr. Dimitrievich is next door to me. We struck it up and a friendship and began to do some work. And long story short, it led us to do some crazy stuff. It led us to write a book called Flip Your Classroom, which has led, I've now just written my 12th book. It's crazy. And for a time, I wasn't teaching. I haven't taught the entire time. For about 7 years, because of this book, I was able to do lots of things. I got to travel the world and help teachers all over the world, in Brazil, in Dubai, in Iceland. There's my daughter. She got a chance to go with me to Iceland when she was in high school, in Taiwan, South Korea, Spain, in India, Argentina, New Zealand, China, Turkey. Crazy, right? Australia. I was simulcasting all over the country one time. That was a really cool one. There's me with some of my books. There's now a new book, in fact. That's not the full list. But anyways, so I was doing this whole weird travel thing, and then I went to a conference with these guys. These were some teachers who've been doing flipped and mastery learning for a long time. And frankly, as we talked, I hadn't been teaching for 7 or 8 years. I said I felt like I wanted to go do something different. And so that February, that last picture, maybe January of that year, this was 2019, just the beginning of January 2019, my wife and I went to Sedona, Arizona, kind of on a retreat. It was totally a retreat time, 2 weeks, walked around the hills. I felt God calling me back to the classroom. And one of the schools that had hired me as a consultant was Houston Christian High School. In fact, I dug this picture up and found this. This is, you can see that image. I shared that same image with you. This is, you can maybe see some of the teachers who are still there. That was quite a few years ago. And I thought, man, I love that school. I believe in their mission. And I reached out to Dr. Price. Dr. Price said, yeah, we got a job. You want one? And long story short, here I am. And here's me with some of my students. So that's a little bit about me. I hope that gets you, I hope what you understand and hear from me is that I believe in you. And I'm here because I choose to be, because I think working with young people is my calling. And I am so glad to be here at Houston Christian working with you. So I will see you in class. Kada bing, kada boom.